What's wrong with you people?
Hello guys, and welcome to a new episode of Entitled Parents. Entitled mother threatens me for not giving her money. I think that's called robbery. So back in December, I was doing what I consider as an online job. I use PayPal to load the money onto, and I have the PayPal MasterCard if I want to buy something. Entitled mother knows this and decided to use this to her advantage. I'm a 14-year-old boy. I was saving up to build my computer and all of the money was being sent to a special account. Now she gets food stamps on the 20th and a social security check on the 1st. This was December 29th, basically after Christmas, which I didn't even celebrate. So I left my computer open at my PayPal. I have around $600 saved at the time and it said labeled computer found. She walked in my room without knocking. I hate when people do that, and this is how the conversation went. The guest, me and my mom. Entitled mother: "Hey, what's that?" Nothing, just my bank." She takes a closer look. "That's a lot of money." I struck it off and played on my phone. "So, you know there's not that much food in the house." I have an idea where this is going and I turn off the computer. "What was that for?" "The computer doesn't need to be on, it's just wasting electricity and I'm done using it." "Well, I was using it." No, you weren't. Plus, you can't use it without my permission." "Yes, I can, I'm your mom." So I bought this computer for $27 on eBay to hold me off while I saved money for my new computer parts. "I'm your mother, whatever you buy is mine, now give me your money." "What?" "It just said you have $600, now give me $300 to get food for the house." "No, I work for my money. You sit on your A and don't leave the house unless it's 20th and the 1st. Don't talk to me like that, I'm your mother." And using the same effing comeback for every argument, "You being a mom isn't my fault. Either give me the money or you have to leave." Wait, so let me get this straight. Now, if you never read the Post tiny backstory, my dad got arrested and I was staying with a friend. My mom pressed runaway charges on me because she got upset that my first thought wasn't to take a 2-hour bus ride to her house and live there. Then she got me kicked out of school and forced to live with her. So you're gonna file a false police report to force me to live here, and when I don't wanna be your pimp you're gonna kick me out while it's snowing? "No, just give me the $300. "No, go get a job. You haven't had a real job since I was 1. "Yes, I have. A job you went to for 1 day, then never went back isn't a job. It's just a favor for which you didn't get paid for. Shut up and give me money so your brothers have food to eat." First off, they have food. Second, I'm the only one here with no food. I'm the only one here that doesn't like the exact same food as them. It's not an issue. If I really want food, I'll go get me some, but I have zero interest in wasting my time and money when you'll get $750 in 3 days. Okay, if you won't help me, then you aren't going to eat when I go get food. Let me record that you saying so I can call CPS. You can't be here anymore. I would love to see you call the police. Now she left the room, and I think it goes without saying the police never came. They probably told her, "Ma'am, your kid not giving you money he earned isn't an emergency." And it looks like this is story number 6 from OP. So either this is a guy who's inventing these stories, or this is a kid who really drew the short straw in life. I mean, let's hope things are going to go for the best, but if this is a 14-year-old kid who managed to save up $600 working online, I can only say he has a bright future, because I haven't managed to save $1 from online work. So, you know, maybe things are gonna get better in the future for this kid, because he's in a really rough spot with his mother. An entitled mother drives to Comic-Con so she can mock the cosplayers. Guess who got rid of her? Hey, maybe she wasn't an entitled mother, maybe she was just cosplaying as Karen, you know? This happened back in February. This was my first Comic-Con and I had the exact appearance of a teenage geeky girl who has no idea what's going on and what she's actually supposed to bring with her. I wore an Espeon onesie, here what it looked like, I'll include the link in the description guys, a purple spotty backpack to store spare clothes and merchandise that I would be buying, and a little Pokeball purse slung over my shoulder with a little Espeon plush sitting inside with its head sticking out like a chihuahua. So yeah, I looked cuddly to say the least. I stood out a little compared to my more professional cosplayers. I arrived too early, so the doors weren't open yet. My friends that were also going didn't arrive yet either, so I guess OP was alone there. I saw a white car parked on the other side of the road. An entitled mother got out with her kid and walked to the queue and started to point and laugh at the crowd at the door. People had to go past her to get to the door, so she'd stop people and laugh at them, calling them deadbeats and man-children, which was completely false. They were parents with young children who were dressed up, not just teenagers and adults, and elbowing entitled kids, saying things like, "Aren't you lucky that you don't have to embarrass yourself in public like this?" People were mostly ignoring her and muttering to themselves. It was effing bizarre. She looked straight at me and berated me for wearing pajamas as my costume and called me lazy for not having a proper cosplay. That was something like, come on, I can't even make a proper joke about you, you're not wearing a proper cosplay. Then it happened, my saviors. A married couple, I saw the rings, dressed as Jafar from Aladdin and Rose Quartz from Steven Universe showed up. Now these guys were professional. They looked like they had been to dozens of Comic-Cons. They later won the costume contest. Entitled Mother starts her mocking, but then Jafar absolutely exploded at her. Other people started to join in and they all jeered at her for having nothing better to do since she's the one who drove out just so she can make fun of people who just wanted to enjoy the event. Entitled Mother goes red in the face, drags Entitled Kid off and drives away. Effing bizarre. I told my friends about it later and we all had a laugh. Well, that was it for today. Now don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep these videos coming.